Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. Long-time listeners will perhaps remember that this channel started with a video I made after a trip to Zambia in Africa. I made a slideshow just like this and narrated my precise and coherent thoughts without ever going off topic, just like this. And all these years later, I still enjoy sharing pictures with you whenever I feel inspired. Recently, I have been on a long holiday in Spain, and a friend suggested we take a side quest to Morocco. I was up for being beamed there by an aeroplane, but on her suggestion, we took a boat across to Tangier. As the boat speeds away from Europe, a stone statue of Jesus at the port in Tarifa slowly fades into the distance. Then it's all blue for a while, until you start to approach land. With the white buildings of Tangier in view, the air suddenly became warmer, filled with the mix of smells of the city, barbecued meat, dozens of spices, and a hell of a lot of sweet mint tea. It felt like traveling should. We had arrived gradually and appreciated the significant change of scene all the more for it. All of these photos are taken with my SONY A7CR and the Zeiss 55mm lens. Not a perfect choice for every picture, but wonderful for portraits and some street scenes if you have a bit of space. We took 2 trains to Marrakesh via Casablanca. The first was quite modern and the second less so. The windows were dirty and steamed up, so I have no photos of the sandy landscape to share. To someone who had become used to hanging out in quiet Spanish cafes all day, Morocco was refreshingly crazy, messy and loud. I would wake before dawn to the sound of prayers, and throughout the day the call, the adhan, would remind you of your change of scene. In Tangier we heard the call crash around the city from surrounding mosques. The noise is at first disconcerting, the loud atonal and scratchy call of Allahu Akbar from the old distorted speaker systems felt like a siren trying to reach every soul in the city. It's not gospel music, it's not Jerusalem, it's not Edwyn Collins, who I've fallen in love with recently. My friend suggested it was beautiful in its own way, and I came to see some truth in that generous point of view. Soon for these 2 atheists, the call became a reminder to pause, reflect, and to appreciate life. And so there were moments here I appreciated quietly and completely. I thought to myself that I must remember that I appreciated it, as I think that's important too.